Ryan Logue from NASDAQ Private Market. So NASDAQ Private Market is essentially a two-pronged strategy. When NASDAQ looks at the overall landscape, they see exactly what Steve was talking about. Public companies are not what they used to be. They aren't, companies aren't looking to go public, and there's no regulatory mechanism to force them out now. So my group on the private company side is looking at these late-stage venture-backed companies that have thousands of shareholders who 5, 10, 15 years ago would have been public already. And we're there to help them figure out how did they get liquidity to their existing shareholders, whether those be VCs, existing employees, ex-employees, whoever is on their cap table. If you're staying private for 7, 10 plus years, you're going to need a strategy for how to turn over your cap table. And so I'm sure a lot of you, if not directly invested in those companies, are LPs in funds that are. And so what our job is to help those companies find better ways to turn over their shareholder base. The other side of the house at NPM is focused on the actual funds. How do we help LPs get liquidity? You have the same exact issue there, right? 10 years in a fund, you have totally different objectives than when you originally invested. The fund isn't going to wind down anytime soon. How do you get your interest out? So we've been putting a lot of attention into how do we help those groups as well.